Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for tapping into another episode of his Big Mouth TV / news radio podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We jumping into it. All right, man, we got Holyfield today, man. We got Evander Holyfield today, man. Hey, man, check this out, man. This is something I did not know about Holyfield, man. Like, he did a lot of fightings and stuff. He even beat Mike Tyson up and stuff like that. Uh, got his ear bit off by Mike Tyson. Overall, he achieved a whole bunch of success in the boxing. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of belts. Heavyweight division belts, middleweight divisions, Olympians and stuff like that. So this guy was a super boxer, super heavyweight. Like I say, he beat up Mike Tyson and all that stuff, man. But we just want to shed a little bit of light on Evander Holyfield and things like that, man. We just here to shed a little bit of light, man. Not a lot of light, just a little bit of light. But our light that we shedding on him, man, is how did he go from $500 million to having $1.9 million. Yes, Evander Holyfield house was worth $20 million. Rick Ross purchased it when Evander Holyfield started going broke. All his money was getting ran through. He said he was doing a bunch of bad investments and stuff like that. But this is his old house, now owned by Rick Ross, the rapper. Big old house. One of the biggest swimming pools in Atlanta. They said it has one of the biggest swimming pools in Atlanta, Georgia. So yeah, man, we just want to share a little bit of light. He had 500 million, and then now they did some research. I looked him up. He's worth 1.9 million or something like that, man. Just real low, from 500 million. But yeah, man, the house he owned, now Rick Ross owns it, and a lot of money wasted, and a lot of money they say he was robbed by. I guess he was doing a bunch of not good investments and stuff, and people was taking his money. But to go from 500 million to 1.9 million, it's a lot of money, man. And that house he lived in that they sold Rick Ross, now he's living in this house. They said, they went past and snapped some photos of the house, and that was the house. And they said at least it have a pool in the backyard. It ain't as big as the one he sold to Rick Ross, but at least it have a pool in the backyard, man. But shout out to Evander Holyfield, man. Like, we ain't here to talk down on him or nothing like that, but just shed a little bit of light and stuff like that. And after having 500 million to a 1.9 million, that's what he left with. These cars, that house. They said this is a couple of his collection cars in his house and stuff like that. But just shedding a little bit of light, man. That was a lot of money to lose and stuff like that. But shout out to Evander Holyfield and Rick Ross for purchasing the property. All right, man. Let's jump into this second story right here, man. We got no other than Gucci Man, and PRE, Dolph members and stuff like that. We just want to share a little bit of light, man, on Gucci Man and PRE. They've been tapped in and locked in real heavy ever since Dolph passed away. Shout out to Gucci, shout out to K Gluck, man. K Gluck was the guy right there on the side of Gucci. That was Dolph right-hand man. He was young Dolph right-hand man. So we just want to shed a little bit of light. So what y'all, think about, the things that's going down there in Memphis. You got Yo Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Yo Gotti claiming to be the king of Memphis, you know what I'm saying? And y'all think, by K Gluck time tapping in with Gucci or ganging up with Gucci, it's going to send some type of threat towards CMG camp, you know what I'm saying? CMG got a heavy camp over there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to CMG, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gucci Man 1017 as well. Shout out to PRE, RP Dolph, man. You know what I'm saying? But, we just here to share a little bit of light, man. Like you said, we seeing Gucci Man and K Gluck making moves. So, we're just trying to put a little bit of light on CMG. CMG camp is heavy over there as well, you know what I'm saying? Gotti just signed a Sacramento artist, from out of Sacramento, and things like that, man. And and this thing's, this stuff is, getting a little deep, over there in 1017 and Gluck. I don't know if they coming at Gotti, and then, you got Boosie. Boosie just bought a part of a collective music group, what I'm saying, which is supposed to be Gotti's label, what I'm saying, collective music group and stuff like that. But R.I.P. Dolph, man. Shout out to Gucci, shout out to Gluck, shout out to Yo Gotti, shout out to all of them, man. Just keep getting the bag, man. That's what I hope they continue to do. Young successful brothers, man. I hope they just keep continue to get the bag, man. Shout out to them, man. 1017, CMG, all that, man. But let's jump into this last story before we get up out of here, man. We got some sad news for y'all, man. These are some victims that was massive shooting that was shot downtown in Sacramento, California. And this young man is allegedly supposed to be involved. He's not been charged with the murder yet. He's just only been charged with having firearms and stuff like that. But they said the firearm he was charged with was involved in some of the shootings down there in Sacramento, downtown California. And this young man has just had his court appearance, and that's him right there showing up in court at Sacramento County Jail. And they said allegedly his brother is also involved. His brother was involved in the shooting as well. Him and his brother was down there, I guess, and they got into it. Then they pulled out some weapons and started shooting. Just started shooting innocent people, or everybody getting shot and people running and stuff like that, man. But like I said, we just want to shed a little bit of light, man, and we send our respect and our condolences to all the victims down there in Sacramento, California that lost their lives, man, in that massive shooting, man. It's sad, man. Crazy world that we living in today. I should say, Big Mouth followers, Big Mouth fans, y'all gotta be safe out there, man. Stay dangerous, Live like you on the run and stay dangerous. Hey, that's what they say. But yeah, that's just senseless shooting, man. Like I say, all the victims, 16 people, man. They got 2 people in custody, but our respect and our condolences, man, to everybody that lost their lives down there in Sacramento, California. They said he was at a club where it was, young to older people, ages to 23, 26 to 57. It's just, man, it's just ridiculous. But our prayers goes out to them, man. Older people, just trying to have fun, man. And, people want to bring their weapons and stuff and their guns. So, if you need to bring your gun to a place, you gotta take your gun. That should tell you don't need to go, man. You shouldn't go, man. But, everybody, having weapons in one place, it's just all it takes is that one spark, man, and kaboom, and there you go. A whole bunch of violence breaking out and innocent people lose their lives. But that's our take, man, on that, man. Until next time, man. Big Mouth.